The Rise of Shango, God of Thunder. Long ago, in the days when the world was young and the spirits of the Orishas walked among men, there was a young warrior named Shango. He was born of royal blood, the son of Oranmiyan, a mighty king. But in his heart, he sought something more than earthly power. Shango was not content to simply rule over men. No, he dreamed of ruling the skies, of commanding the thunder and lightning themselves. But power like that does not come easily. It must be earned through trials as fierce as the storm itself. Shango, with the strength of 100 men and the courage of a lion, approached his father and said, "Father, give me the power of the skies. Let the thunder answer my call." But Oranmiyan, wise and old, shook his head and said, "Shango, the thunder is wild and untamed. It does not serve those who seek power for glory. If you want to command the skies, you must first learn patience, humility, and the true cost of such power." But Shango was young, and his heart burned with pride. He could not wait. So, he set out on a journey, determined to claim the power of thunder for himself. Shango knew that to claim the thunder, he must first seek the blessing of Oya, the Orisha of winds and storms. Oya, fierce and unpredictable like the winds she commanded, was known to be both a friend and foe to those who sought her power. When Shango reached Oya's domain, the skies were dark and the winds howled around him. But Shango did not flinch. He stood before Oya, whose eyes flashed like lightning, and said, "Oya, teach me the ways of the storm. I wish to control the thunder." Oya, with a voice like the roar of a hurricane, replied, "Shango, thunder is not something to be controlled. It is a force of nature, wild and free. If you truly wish to wield it, you must prove your strength and your wisdom. Only then will the thunder answer to you." And so, Oya summoned the mightiest storm the world had ever seen. For 7 days and 7 nights, the winds tore at Shango's flesh, the rain lashed his body, and the lightning crashed around him. But Shango did not fall. His feet were planted like the roots of an ancient tree, his will as unshakable as the mountains. On the dawn of the 8th day, the storm ceased. Oya stood before Shango and said, "You have proven your strength, but strength alone is not enough. Thunder is not just power, it is a voice that can bring both destruction and protection." And with that, she handed him a great axe, forged from the lightning itself. "This," she said, "is your weapon, the double-headed axe of thunder. Wield it wisely, for with it comes great responsibility." With the axe in hand, Shango felt the power of the skies coursing through him. He was no longer just a warrior. He was something greater. But his journey was not over. He had gained the power of thunder, but now he had to prove himself worthy of it. Shango returned to his father's kingdom, where the people looked up in awe at the young warrior, now crowned with the power of the storm. He raised his axe to the heavens, and with a mighty shout, he called forth a bolt of lightning that split the sky. From that day on, the people knew Shango, not just as a king, but as the god of thunder. His name echoed in the rumble of every storm, and his power was felt in every crash of lightning. But Shango was no tyrant. He had learned from the storm itself that thunder, though mighty, is not always destructive. It can bring rain to nourish the earth, just as it can bring fire to burn it. And so, Shango ruled with both strength and wisdom, using his power to protect his people and to keep the balance between the earth and the skies. And so, the legend of Shango, the god of thunder, lives on. His power is still felt in every storm, and his wisdom is whispered in the winds. For though he commands the thunder, He never forgets the lessons of the storm. That true power is not just in strength, but in knowing when to use it. And that, my friends, is the tale of Shango, the thunder that speaks in the name of justice.
Moral of the story: pursue whatever you believe in your heart. Don't let anybody tell you no. Chase your dreams. That's the moral of the story. And if you have anything that you also see in the story, please do well to comment in our comment section.